show, Memphis rapper Finesse 2 Times and his girlfriend Sugar were both arrested in Texas. Here's a look at their mugshots. Finesse 2 Times' legal name is Ricky Hampton. He faces possession charges for substances, including marijuana. His bond hasn't been set, and his girlfriend, named Hallie Buckingham, faces similar charges, including tampering with evidence. She's in on a $500,000 bond.
No, I see it's some other shit going on over here. Yep, well, no, tampering, fabricating physical evidence without intent or with intent to impair. Possession of, I don't know why I did all that search. I ain't trying to be squinting this shit, but I could see the shit. I just wanted to find a clearer version of the goddamn chart. Possession of marijuana. Is it greater than 2 ounces? Or less than? I don't remember. Possession of a controlled substance. Weapon offense? Oh shit. U.S. Marshal detainer. So wait a minute, even though she got bonds on the other one, she still got a hold on her. Yeah, that got to be what that mean. U.S. Marshal. Yep, put 2 L. Oh, that's the hold. In the state or local custody is one by federal. Okay, so she still got the federal hold. So even if you pay the bond, she can't get out. God damn. Damn, Sugar, what you did, baby? Shit. What is... Oh, it could be the weapons offense. Wait a minute, is that the gun charge that she supposedly took for Finesse 2 Times? Hold on, let me see if I can find somebody a little more educated on the subject than me.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see.
Hey, on some real shit, bro. Yeah.
See, I'm also thinking.
It's all over, bro. It's all over. Down goes Frazier 3 times and you out because Finesse 2 Times just got arrested again. Again. And y'all can all act like y'all didn't see it coming. But y'all all seen this coming. And y'all can all guess for what. Let's go. All right, real quick, man. So you already know his name, man. Ricky Lachey Hampton. Obviously a male. Sometimes act like a woman, but it is what it is. January 15, 2026, Texas Department of Public Safety, Rusk County. That's the arresting agency. He's currently booked. Say he 5 foot 10 inches and then weigh 220 pounds. Doubtful, but whatever. Days in jail 1, and here's what's interesting. The bond is not set, and he's been in there for a day. So what's the charge, man? Texas Healthy and Safety Code 481.116, subsection C, and that's possession of a controlled substance. That's a group 2 penalty group. And then that's at least 1 gram, but less than 4 grams, which is basically going to look like a packet of sugar out of Starbucks or about 4 packets of sugars. You know what I mean? So then he gets the next one, Texas Penal Code 38.11, subsection G, possession of a prohibited substance or item in a correctional or civil commitment facility. And this charge is used when someone is accused of having something not allowed inside the jail.
That's what I thought.
Cell or secure facility. Courts treat this as a security issue, not a minor offense. But as he told y'all before last time, they probably ain't check him or he probably had it under his flab. Then you got the next one, charge 3, Texas Health and Safety Code 481.121, subsection B, paragraph 1, description, possession of marijuana, amount less than 2 ounces. So if y'all don't really know, try to describe this as best as I can. 2 ounces is roughly 2 full dispensary 8 bags combined. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just a small little sandwich bag. Nothing too crazy. You know how to be putting the weed in little sandwich bags and shit like that. So, you know, it is what it is. And then this charge basically is just saying that he had it on him. And then here's what happens, right? And y'all wanted this probably more than anything. Charge 1, possession of a group 2 controlled substance, 1 to 4 grams. That's a state jail felony. So that's 6 to 2 years. 6 months to 2 years. My bad, I read that wrong. And a fine up to $10,000. Felony conviction if found guilty. So group 2 substances include drugs like ecstasy and MDA, and Texas treats this far more serious than marijuana. So y'all know he had them yerks on him. You know what I'm saying? And then the prohibited item in a correctional or civil facility, I think he's going to end up getting that beat, but that's going to be 6 months to 2 years, basically. And then another fine up to $10,000. And honestly, that right there is probably going to get his ass put under ankle monitor. And then charge 3, possession of marijuana less than 2 ounces. That's a Class B misdemeanor. That's really going to be a fine. So that really ain't going to be shit. But that's about that on that one. Before we jump into it, word from our sponsor right here. Yeah, that's Free Cash. Y'all see the QR code? Y'all see the QR code?
Shout out to City Nash. I got to skip that, man.
Times part. Nuh-uh. If y'all paid attention to what the blogs were saying, there were some saying, this bad for Suge. Because she's under a martial hold, which means a couple of things. Nah, she ain't under no damn martial hold, bro. That can't be true. Is it? It is. Roll it. Now you're going to have Holly Mona Buckingham, currently booked, arrest date January 14th, 2026. Agency, Texas DPS, Rush County. 2 days in jail, $526,000 for total bond. That's a lot, bro, when they put that shit on you, bro. That is not light. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. So she got tampering with evidence, and then police believe she hid, altered, destroyed, or lied about evidence to mess up the investigation, and that's going to carry 2 to 10 years in prison, up to a $10,000 fine. Then she got marijuana, less than 2 ounces. Basically, small little sandwich bag. You know what I'm saying? That's going to carry 6 months in county jail or up to a $2,000 fine. And I think she'll get fined for that one. So really not really tripping. But she got the hard drugs, large amount. Police basically say she had 4 grams and 200 grams. She had between 4 grams to 200 grams. That's first off, do y'all know 200 grams is half a pound, bro? Bro, I'm curious. So how y'all go from basically like a fistful all the way to half a pound, bro? That's why, man, listen, bro. I hope he did not snitch on Suge, bro, because that's, nigga, if you look at the penalties, when I looked it up, that's 5 to 99 years in prison and then up to a $10,000 fine. That's effing insane. So now the feds is involved because her ass is under a U.S. Marshal detainer. So even if she makes bond, which she's not, the feds can still hold her ass. Basically, they saying, we want you. So, bruh, $500,000 for a bond is insane. Let's get back into this, though. Bruh, she going to the feds. See, the state can ask of the marshals to come get you because they believe like you're in a whole nother state, right? So let's just say you there with your big bad self. You do some hot shit, right? And you decide to run Rudolph. But the state is like, your state that you committed this crime in, your county say, we need the feds to go get him. Bruh, this shit bad, bruh. She probably, listen, more than likely, she had a gun on her that was from another state that's probably reported stolen. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But Suge going straight to the feds. The marshal said, we want her ass next. So even if she posts bond, she ain't going nowhere. She's sitting down. And I'm going to say something that need to be said. And I got reminded of this not too long ago, because I ain't never had, whenever I went to jail, there was never no female with me or anything like that. Not saying that I would have did what Finesse 2 times did, which is allow my girl to take the charge.
Nope, you can't
I got
do
a homie
that
right now that does YouTube, and if he decide he want to speak on it, he can.
Can't do that.
He got in trouble for some shit, but the laws are kind of weird, where his girl tried to take the charge. And he looked at her. This flat out what she said to me. She said, he looked at me and said, B word, I'll beat the out you. What kind of shit you? I'm a real. We did bail him out eventually, but you don't put no charges on your girl. You don't allow your girl to take no charges. Somebody got to run the business. Your girl is not supposed to take no damn charges. Now, if it's something petty, like some weed or shit like that, something that's going to be a finable offense, all right, cool. But anything that involves your girl going to jail, bruh, that's you ain't real for that. Man, you ain't real for that. So now, Finesse, you gonna get out and this gonna be your third time getting in trouble? In Texas. Y'all know this ain't good, right? We can all agree to that this ain't good at all?
It's not. At all.
So you're essentially looking at what's going to happen. The judges in different counties gonna talk. He looking at possible bond revocation.
All right, I don't care about him. I'm trying to know about Suge.
On federal detainer, basically. When she gets...
Okay, so, yeah. He finna start repeating the same shit. I heard what I need to know. Shout out to City Nash, though, goddamn.